mouth shut, but you kept saying those awful things to Mel. You're way out of line. Mel is not like you.
Oh my. Did I make you upset?
Don't tease me, you vile woman. Mel's evil eye has controlled her life, and of all things, you call that her crown? When did Mel ever want that? It was all your idea.
Power and birthright are not determined by your desire. They are given. The royal family that died the other day, it just so happened that those with power were given the right to use it. Wouldn't it be an insult to let such a treasure go to waste?
Oh, for sure.
Why, you...
Please stop! I know. So please.
Mel.
Goodness. You're way off the mark yet again. You're so naive. You're going to regret it if you don't wise up soon.
We were being kind of loud. Maybe that guard heard us.
If that's true, just have Melty use her evil eye to shut him up.
You don't have to...
I think I put it kindly enough. At least I didn't use the word coax this...
Huh?
Tiga?
Subaru?
Weren't we heading to the castle?
But what?
The scenery.
Okay, good trap.
Hey, you! What's going on?
Bestie!
What?
Is that...
Subaru finally saved the day.
Mel!
Right, it went perfectly. An attack would have caught anyone off guard.
Goody,
Hey,
Subaru.
Tiga! You alive? Huh? Tiga! You can't die! You gotta be joking.
Like hell, but I did almost die. That would have been a bad joke.
She's unconscious, but she doesn't look injured.
Awesome.
That's good.
I knew I could believe in you, bestie.
You make it sound so easy. What would you have done if I didn't notice? You put Mel in danger. Subaru.
You didn't notice. The thought never even crossed my mind. Ladies' men like you wouldn't miss such opportunities.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I can tell you're being ridiculous. Why did you do this?
Saying a lot about the summons and prep the dragon carrots. That actually makes perfect sense.
It's the opposite. We're the
Wait,
ones who
no,
saved
it's the
you.
opposite. Wait, what?
Huh?
This would be
Come
good.
on! We're here to save you. I was racking my brain thinking about how to get you out of that awful situation.
True. This
We
would be
also
good.
managed to come up with a plan after deliberating over it and finally put it to action.
Okay, this should be good.
Tiga?
Are you serious?
I can come up with pretty big lies while keeping a straight face. I really did come to save you. And her. If possible, I want to help Solemn too.
Subaru.
Don't worry, bestie. I'm the kind of man that doesn't give up on happy endings.
Happy what?
I give him a thumbs up and fast a smile. Tiga makes an excellent blonde. Tiga then shakes his head and looks down the mountain,
I
still in
don't
his
really,
arms.
but I like the sound of it. I don't get what's going on, but I won't regret trusting you, right?
Yeah,
Don't worry.
I swear.
Then in front of us.
We don't have time to talk. You know we have to hurry.
That
Right.
voice.
Yeah, the star is here. The world's best, prettiest, silver-haired girl.
Surprised Sakura hasn't killed everybody by now.
You mean?
Hey, sorry for the wait. We got here as fast as we could.
Mimi?
Miss Amelia?
Whatever. Damn it.
Yoo-hoo, Tiger. Let me guess. Are you in trouble? We know the whole story, so leave it to us.
What do you mean you know?
I couldn't figure anything out on my own, so I gave them all the details.
What?
Anyway, here's our miraculous and magical helpers. Just leave Melty to us.
You told everyone?
There, don't fight. Miss Melty is your priority, right? Or can I just call her Melty?
Melty.
Paris, that's not important right now. Come on, hurry and bring her to the dragon carriage.
Subaru, what's going on?
Let me relieve your worries for now. We have a plan for Melty's throat.
And?
I think the chains that bind her can be dealt with. You're not alone anymore. Let's fight together.
So are we gonna do this?
Oh my. Looks like everyone is taking a bow already.
I was gonna say, when was he gonna pop
I
up?
can't allow that. You won't have your way.
Sakura!
Subaru, what is with you, really? You keep messing up all of my preparations one after another. Now you've even set up a trap for me. You're a loser. You don't have it in you to be somebody, and yet you accomplished this.
Sad to say, but I can't really disagree with that. Still, I may be a loser, but this is the result of my desperate efforts.
Anyway, where were we?
Oh?
And since you've been losing to a loser like me, that makes you a loser too.
Ready?
I take back what I said earlier. I admit you do have an unrivaled talent for impudence.
Enough!
Are you serious, Tiga? You really want to defy me? After all we've been through together?
You're the one that jumped in the way between Mel and me. Unfortunately for you, I don't have a speck of affinity for you.
Ready?
I'm actually happy I can finally sever ties.
So we're gonna do the final battle, we're just gonna keep talking. I'm surprised Sakura hasn't used her mana warps thing on us here.
We
leave this to me and go.
Finally, let's have some fun.
Yeah, I know how awesome I sounded just now. So let me have my moment here.
Oh god, they're really
Said you'll
playing
save
off each
Mel.
other.
I'll believe in you, Subaru. So go. I'll hold back Sakura.
Can you really do it?
I can't calm.
You're right. Don't you die on us, Tiga.
Let's do this.
Subaru, where's Tiga?
We're leaving him behind. This is where he'll show what he's made of.
I don't understand you sometimes.
This would be good. Is Tiga gonna die? Great.
There they go. Are you sure maybe you should have had your little friend's help instead of fighting alone?
I know what you're trying to do, Sakura. Like you said, we've known each other for a long time. You're stalling for time. Because the longer we wait, the better advantage you'll have. You still have your ace up your sleeve. If they make it here, we lose.
Yes,
so I'll
Wolf.
make sure you're separated from that ace to increase my chance of winning.
Oh, you're so sly. I really hate how you've grown up.
Ready? Insect bat master.
I've always
Ready?
thought your personality was fitting for an insect master. Tell me,
Ready?
did you become a bug tamer because of your personality? Or did you get that personality from being an insect master? Which came first?
You
Ooh.
really don't know when to shut up. No wonder you and Subaru are friends. You're exactly the kind of person he attracts.
What kind?
The kind that irritates me!
So you're not very easy, huh? Show my sword with inner peace and suppress all those things with my inner peace as I survive Sakura's first wave of attack.
This is a surprise. I knew that you were training hard to protect Melty.
Okay, I knew that you were
You
training
didn't
hard.
expect me to be
blah, blah,
this
blah.
good? Don't worry, Sakura. I wasn't hiding any secret powers from you. You already know that I'm just an ordinary person. Unlike the Sword Saint, the finest of knights, or the Blue, I have no special powers. However, I must defeat you in order to save Mel. So I honed my skills for that purpose.
That's a beautiful story. I've never received such a passionate... You might even make Melty jealous.
I have another confession for Mel, so don't worry about that. Thanks for everything, Sakura. May you have the serenity and the guidance of the Divine Dragon.
Is this the end or what?
I will keep a record.
Alright. Has stopped at the swamps of the land dragons of architecture of Wind Powers Blue.
Almost there. We're almost to another.
It's smoother now.
You mean to diagnose Miss Meowty?
Are you seriously gonna call her that?
Barry here is a bit confused right now. I'll do the diagnosis, so be quiet for a.
Should be good.
Ah, I shouldn't be so pessimistic. Anyway, just leave it to Ferris wheel.
Here comes Wolf.
Mealy, how is it on your...
Oh, Subaru. Yeah, everything's fine. This is a really good dragon.
Both the dragon carriage and land dragon were borrowed from Cruce. She's one impressive duchess. Can't underestimate their power.
Oh, Dark Prince, you came. How are you doing? Don't worry, we'll be playing something way more fun later. I'm just trying to finish this off so I feel something. I don't know.
That could be part of it. But this
Everything's been kind of whack for the few
really
for a
liked
few
you,
days
Subaru.
now.
Oh, right. I really don't know why, though.
Hopefully the timeline gets corrected. It had a arrogant looking face. I didn't think that would match me well, but the land dragon seemed to take a liking to me. Blah blah blah
It's
blah.
our dependable land dragon, buddy. I'll name you Patricia.
What a name.
Hey, you can't just give her a weird name like that. We have to return her to Crucial.
I love the fact that this is supposed to be the final battle and everybody's talking.
I know that, but now I'm starting to feel more
Yes, look at said to Starscriber. I thought it was like we're in the end game now. It feels like we're stuck in the end game world right now. I honestly thought I would be like one of the people getting snapped, but no, I'm Perry in this universe. I'm with the people that live after the snap.
Considering how much work I did in
Crazy.
the capital.
Especially that I did the Thanos survey when Infinity War came out, and apparently in that universe I would have been snapped. So yeah, I don't know.
What would you do with a land dragon? Taking care of
I feel like Samuel Jackson in terms of I want to say I'm still alive, motherfucker.
Mom or something?
Huh?
But yes, I got to live. Well, yes. I don't know. I don't know what happened. It's like, you got snapped, but you're still here. So I'm very confused with that survey.
You're not supposed to take it seriously. Now it's awkward.
Maybe I faked my own death. You never know.
I know you're worried about Tiga.
Yeah, I am. But worrying about him undermines his bravery.
You boys are such a pain.
Why are we all just having fun chats during a freaking war? Yeah. You go snapped, but then look at the evidence.
Sure
Marvel.
are. This is something we will never yield on.
Yes. Yes, I'm looking forward to cosplay and Quicksilver. Well, Wonder Vision Quicksilver. I'm really hoping it is X-Men Quicksilver, and Agatha just brought him to that universe. Spoiler to the MCU. I'm hoping it's actually him because he said so, and I think he is. He doesn't look like he's 100% controlled by Agatha, because when he said Snoop was gonna snoop, it sounds like that he was gonna help her. Help Monica. So it sounds like he was investigating Agatha too. Also, anybody knows that he was not really present during episode 7, during the whole 2000s or so? It's like he was snooping or something. In any case, the die has already been cast. All we can do is work on in the hopes that each of us will good
Right
die.
now, we need to
Good
get
number, I mean.
Mealy, where's
Yeah,
the...
so I should be playing Ratchet & Clank or Final Fantasy or something later. I just want to get this done
we're almost
to
at our
soothe my
rendezvous
week,
point.
so...
And the
If that bunch doesn't do well, I think things will turn out real badly.
Also, I need to put these videos in YouTube. It's a priority.
They've all got some eccentric personalities.
But yeah, the last couple of days have been whacked. Very whack. In fact, it's been making me feel kind of sick in terms of just been pouring out everything I usually do into, I don't know, chaos. Kind of also made me lose my appetite. Luckily, my appetite's coming back.
Subaru, watch
Here
out!
comes Wolf. Should we fight?
I'll live.
Okie dokie.
Iberia's fine. Of course he is. Taking the one... taking a hit for the waifu.
I haven't heard that phrase in a while. Wait, now's not the time for that. An attack was...
Don't worry, the anime light novel's way better than this. Game's not bad, but I expected, I don't know, something a bit more interactive.
You've done it now. Thanks to you, Sakura is losing her mind.
That's because, I don't know, first was the fact that I had a cold, luckily it wasn't a cold, but then, I don't know, people just
Wait, now's not the time
making
to be
me
saying
feel...
this. Melty is in that carriage, so don't flip it.
Luckily, Knucklewood should be all fine. But yeah, we'll continue on.
Anyway, good job to you then. As thanks, I'll give you some hot flames.
Yes. Well, it's also because of real world problems as well, but it's fine. It should be fine.
Maybe I can talk him out of this.
We are not here to do stream to talk about real life problems. We're here to enjoy this game. With look, visual novels, yes, you do read a book, but
we should work together.
Steins Gate, good old Danganronpa, Buried Stars, it feels more like a video game, more like a real interactive visual novel. There's too many segments where you're just reading segments. In the end, you're better off playing the Switch version. This is more something you can, like, for example, if you, instead of reading a book, you play this late at night, and there's a few interactive segments, but they barely happen. This is the missings. So you're better off with the Switch and the PlayStation version. I just bought it on the PlayStation because it was cheaper.
You definitely got the wrong idea here. You could even say it's a fatal mistake.
What mistake? You're Melty's older brother and...
That's right, I'm Melty's brother, but I'm different
Yeah, personality change.
I am the malevolent masked magician Wolf. That name is true to its word.
Yes, different personality.
He's useless in every regard, so don't lump me in with him. I would never accept the help of others. I will save my sister Melty on my own.
Can we get on with it? Where are we flashbacking now? Oh god. This is why I don't want to stream any more visual novels unless they're good. Ironically, I was supposed to be streaming another visual novel, but we have no idea when that's going to be released. A game called Gnoza, which was a Nintendo indie game. Thought I should cover it, looked interesting. Hasn't been released. I don't know if I should give up with indie games since they always seem to be problems with the indie games I pick. Who said that? Except for Buried Stars, that was fine, but that was hella expensive.
Oh my, looks like Sakura isn't here. She summoned us and she's not even here? What an insult! Jeez, it's always like this. My patience is wearing thin. Aren't you also annoyed by this? You're like that again. Yeah, it's my fault for asking.
It depends, bro. I don't, like I said, my whole system, my whole way of thinking is just out of whack. Yeah.
So you're solemn? I've heard about you.
Try to be positive, but it's like I'm screaming internal, which is fine because Subaru is screaming internally the whole time when you watch and read ReZero.
That's a good reaction. Seems like you're speechless at the sight of me.
No.
You're not? What's with that? Yes, you are. You have to speak more clearly or the other person will never know what you're trying to say. Well, how about it? Or are you just gonna use that as an excuse?
Why is it that the stories are never canon to a franchise, especially anime, is never really that good?
And I'm sorry to say, but I don't think you and I will get along. You'll have to look elsewhere.
Oh yes, that. I'm looking forward to the stairs. When we do Wonder Vision, it's gonna be great. I know a few, I already have an idea who's gonna stir it up, so it's gonna be funny. Going back to the con is gonna be like, I haven't seen you since the break.
You have the conviction to follow through.
Most popular cosplay group. If we can get an Agatha, it will be. Don't get me wrong. Vision, Scarlet Witch, and all that. That will be amazing.
All right. I've had enough. You can just.
And of course, Quicksilver. After all, that's
I'm solemn.
what I'm cosplaying as.
Solemn.
But
That's my name.
yeah.
There is something I must accomplish.
Firstly, I'm hoping Doctor Strange turns up in the finale so we can have Doctor Strange in the group.
My help?
Just need to find a good Doctor Strange, mind you.
Yes, with your powers.
I feel like Agatha's just gonna turn up and we'll just be lighting up. Well, we got our tickets just to go into the con hall, you know, no matter what the COVID safe or protocols is. And then, sorry, Agatha will be like, oh, it's you, how are you going? How are you doing, neighbor?
Go so quiet again.
She'll just turn up unannounced. It's so gonna happen.
Sorry.
That's what I keep expecting every time I post on Instagram about Wonder Vision.
Fine, then.
And that I'm gonna progress, when I post the progress photos of Quicksilver and all that, I'm waiting for an Agatha to turn up. No, and I ruined your con too. I keep expecting, and I ruined your 2020 and 2021 too. It was all Agatha. And again, I think I blame it on Thanos. After all, wasn't COVID pretty much Thanos? Snap, that goes travel, appointment, decency, etc.
That's the very first condition of the contract between us.
Try to stay away from being political,
Did
but
something funny happen? Tell me!
It's you, Puka.
You were laughing at me!
Is this side story even necessary? Or are we just forced to look at that guy's abs? Oh god, no. Be careful, they'll make that cannon too.
Here.
You think you can cheer me up with candy? You think you can cool me off with this?
Look, I'm looking forward to Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but between you and me, I really just want to see Loki. I think Loki's gonna have a lot of things for the next phase.
Jeez,
especially that, Sephiroth. I mean, Mephistophelios, or whatever the fuck his name is. I forgot his name. The character everybody thinks he's responsible for Wonder Vision when he's probably not. He's the most I saw him in the scenes of Loki. Like, there's actually like a mural of him and all that. It seems to be as far as the Loki trailer. So that certain character will most probably be turning up in Loki. Agatha.
It's Sakura's bugs. Seeing that they're here.
Is this explaining?
Not a problem.
I know. What?
Wait.
Really? That's how she told him to turn up?
Candidates have made their move. Seems like it.
What? What are Tiga and Sakura do? Where do...
The slums will take back.
Really? That's how they got over there? Oh, please tell me. I don't care, just tell me. Maybe it'll make me feel better. According to the best is that Sakura and Sakura, I don't know, I'm mispronouncing everybody's names, isn't that great? The dragon cows that melting the others are riding to pass through here.
first. All that's left is Solemn. You idiot. I can tell what you're thinking just by looking at your face. How many years do you think we've been partners?
Ooh, that's cool.
Subaru and his friends
Hopefully they get to live. But then again, this is WandaVision, and they always said a bittersweet finale, so yeah, this is gonna be very painful, isn't it? Then again, hasn't WandaVision just become like the epitome of everybody during the pandemic? Like, everything's out of shape, out of sorts, not normal, so everybody retreated in their own world until somebody shaked the things up, aka Agatha. Come on. Come on, like, WandaVision was, with Wanda, she was just acting out all her favorite TV shows.
There's no mistake about that.
Like, is there any difference between us and her in that regard?
I know that.
I think Vision's gonna be turned into one Vision. At least, that's what I think's gonna happen. I think he's gonna somehow put his consciousness into that shell. At least, I would like to believe that's the happy ending. Because I think Vision may live. I think it's the kids that might die and come back or some crap. Because of their origin story.
The situation has changed. It's come to a point of no return.
But yeah, I feel like everybody was like Wanda during the pandemic, you know. 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, television. Yeah, that was pretty much
the... busy and lively. And the runt of a spirit picked a fight with me.
Yeah,
it was nothing but trouble.
After all, they used the hex power to bring the shell back. So if this other Vision, this consciousness of Vision was manifested by Wanda's power, technically, you know, hex plus hex equals, you know, super hex. So they should just meld together. And then since that's the physical shell coming from the physical world, he can probably get out of the hex. At least that's my opinion.
But it's time to say goodbye to that life. We have to make
sure. But do you think the Soul Dude, the Soul Director is actually good old Ultron, or do you think it's the other dude who I can never pronounce his name?
Hey now, gonna give her the usual. You should already know that this job is too much for.
Really, that's his evil eye ability.
Wolf.
Yup, it's me. You're me. Or am I you?
Can they get on with it? It's a wonder why nobody's been slaughtered if everybody's gonna hang about and just think about things. Unscrupulous indeed. His reference toward Target's ability to be caught out for the sake of winning set the two apart. Wolf would recuperate every task effortlessly, so would still hesitate at the crucial moment. Made a backup stone. I keep thinking she'll recreate the Mind Stone. I feel like the Infinity Stones will return. After all, I have to be the... Look, it depends on what version of the Marvel Universe, but for the Marvel Comics I would, though there's probably somebody who would disagree with me, is the Infinity Stones are infinite, so those stones may be destroyed, but they can come back in another form, like energy never dies, for dude's sakes. After all, they're the concentrations of the singularity that created our universe, right? And Big Bang energy still exists, cosmic energy, whatever you call it, and the hex power has cosmic energy, possibly because it was amplified, whereas that cosmic power comes from the fact that her power is got amplified by the stone itself. So I bet the stone will probably manifest anyway. I think all the 6 stones might come back. I feel like it will somehow. They just have a different role, so it's not the most important part of the next saga.
We're just taking the roles that suit us best.
Not this BS that the Infinity
want to
Stones
hug
are
your
staying
sister with
destroyed.
those
I feel like they'll
arms,
come
right?
back with Dragon
Don't
Balls.
dirty your hands with the blood
If you
of
ever
the
seen
innocent.
Dragon Ball Z.
Solemn, what are you
Look,
going to
energy
do?
never
The
dies.
dragon carriage is going to arrive soon.
Ah, Marvel gives me life. Everybody's evil Utron, whatever you want to call his name. Everybody's an evil robot, and I'm here just wishing I could go to Disneyland or some crap. Real life sucks, so let's run away to another reality. Everybody be like, what do you care at me? I'm like, that sounds like a great idea. See ya. I have enough of this world. I don't want to live on this planet no more, and neither does Elon Musk. With all his crazy ideas to go to the moon, Jupiter. I mean, not the moon, I mean Mars and Jupiter and all that. He's pretty much saying that the planet is screwed too, so let's all go to another timeline. To another universe.
Obviously. I'm purposely dressing up for you because I would have felt bad if you got confused. This is all out of love for you. Cool.
Yeah.
I've been listening from inside him. It would have been awesome, but hearing the panic in her... Don't look at me like that, Puka. And then we will go to our new world. Doesn't that excite you? What?
Isn't it hard?
Don't look at me like that, Puka. I'm making progress. It's
Get on with it.
It's time. Let's get working, partner.
Why would you go move to another, like, hellhole, man? You go to a planet that's not screwed.
I know.
It's
I'm your
not the
partner.
political correctness
That's what was asked
BS
of me,
that's
so I will
irritating
follow
me. It's
through.
everything else that's happening in the world, but let's not
That's
talk
right.
about
Let's get this going.
that. Wolves become engrossed in frames of Puka's help. He jumps high in the air, then points his arm at the cowards. That's not the... Look, that should irritate me, but that's not what's irritating me about the world. Like, do I agree with what they did with Dr. Seuss? No, because I'm a bit confused as some of the sensitive.
This is bad. Subaru, please.
So I'm letting it go. Also, I don't know. I'd rather not go into that debacle. Even if I crouch down and brace myself, if we get hit with that even once we're done for, we'll be burnt to a crisp. To prevent that, I grip the reins Amira handed over to me to keep running the dragon cows. Amira stands
I've
up
had enough
over
of your
him.
recklessness. Now I'm really mad.
You look so adorable when you're mad. It's such a waste. If only you weren't a half-devil.
Don't be
They would
dumb.
kick ass.
She's a half-elf and
I love the fact that it's like this is a video game, yet I'm just reading a
Subaru,
book
keep your
basically.
eyes on the road. And now's
Like,
not the
it's
time
probably
to say
good
nonsense.
for late night sessions. I mean, if you actually want to like read a book, you play this instead. But I think a lot of people would just be just gaming or reading an actual book.
Evasive maneuvers! Quick dash!
Swirling around nicely, aren't you? This is so irritating, it makes me want to change my mask.
I don't know what good that would.
If that keeps one of his hands busy.
And I don't like this whole
It's on hard mode here.
I don't know.
It's okay.
Look, I just like Buried Stars better. Okay, I keep saying that. That's true. Even Devil Rapper's better. This is good, but it could be better.
We're being chased by a scary clown.
Uh,
I've heard of that.
If I could find the right costume, I would totally do Maxwell Ward, even though I don't like Wonder Woman 84 for the con as well the other day. Just because I want people to be like, who the hell are you? I'll be like, life is good, but it could be better. I need to really work on that.
I will. Definitely will. So what happened?
Boo, you're not being sincere about it. Barry here worked so hard too.
And then I memorized the whole speech was like, life is good, but it could be better, and why shouldn't it be?
Yeah?
Oh god, so I do the whole thing now. All you need to do is to want it.
I think I can solve the
God, I
issue
really
with
need to
you.
work on that. That was truly great news for Ferris. I'll raise my fist into the air. That's what it
It's
is.
time to prep for the operation.
Oh, finally, we can start the mission.
My, you're so obedient. Are you sure?
Doesn't make it
A
sound
little
weird.
late for that.
My heart feels hot, my cheeks feel hot, my ears feel hot. Anyway, I'm getting pumped up. I think you're getting hot-blooded, dude, man. Your spider sense is tingling, if you know what I mean.
Right. This is great. Let's
Ah,
do this.
yes. A lot of reading. It makes the brain go blur, right? Dark friends, yes, I know.
Count on me.
I know, I'm probably losing viewers by trying to finish this game, but I just want it fucking done.
He circled around us again.
It's not bad.
Subaru,
I don't think that's
Look, I enjoy the visual
the land
novels.
dragon
I
that's doing
mean,
all the dodging. It's not technique.
I enjoy the visual novel genre, but this is very wordy even for visual novel genre, and not enough interactive stuff to break up the novel
That's
sections,
the kind of luck he has.
as well as being into the light novels and stuff.
I'd say it's a
Light
talent
novels
I
are
don't
ReZero
have.
very good, and so is the anime and manga, but this game could be better. But I have said it 1,000 times already, so can we
I'll
get
protect
get
you
into
and
it?
fall on both. Huh?
Oh no! I'm speeding through the timeline! Help! I'm flashing it.
Feeling about this. Maybe we should keep our distance.
Spider sense tingling. Ah yes, but yes.
No, it's a pain. Whatever they're plotting, I'll incinerate. But I
Why is so much talking? It's over, is it?
This
Ah! Good for you. Are we finally getting to the mission? Wait. What's happening? What's with all the cowards? Everybody's. Is this car racing?
color and type.
Right.
I'm surprised that you came up with this plan. Using multiple identical carriages to... If it is underhanded tactics we are talking about, there is no one better than Barasu.
Thank you.
Not really a compliment.
But we managed to catch the opponent off guard.
That's definitely not a compliment. I can tell, you know.
That's not my
Yeah, if I feel better, I think I might just eat some legendary chicken soy chips later. I might have bought my pity snacks for later. Oh no, no way! Oh no, what's a attack?
Miss Crucier has joined the fray, so Fairy here doesn't have time to.
I don't know. I feel like it's been written by Bane when he said you just have to imagine the frames.
Julius, run!
Like I don't understand. Like Buried Stars had way more action, a lot more investigation, and a lot more explicit scenes. And ReZero is like, hey, look, he's a doe. Look, exciting things are happening. Look at this. Oh god, I think I just want to go watch for Ragnarok. I feel like watching some Jeff Goldblum silliness. 4-4 looks good. Should I be angry that Marissa Coffey's playing Hera? Fake Hera for a couple scenes? No, that will be only a couple minutes. It's not gonna be that irritating. I trust the director. I think it's great to do it a sequel. I love the fact that it's just for Ragnarok Part 2. And I, for one, welcome this. I, for one, welcome the craziness. Hopefully Clark will come back. Where is he? Is he safe?
Such turmoil before the royal selection has even started. Goodness, it is never easy.
Yes, I'm not surprised. The director, Strauss Ryder, probably thought of a really good sequel skit. Sequel skit.
Miss Amelia, are you all right? Yes, I'm. fine.
Yes, I don't know
Subaru and the others should be
if it's
fine.
just brainwashing, but the only thing that's making me happy is thinking about Marvel.
Thank you so much for making it on time.
Then again, maybe that's because I'm a little worried about Zack Snyder's Justice League.
I only did what
It should
was
be
expected.
good, but Cliffhanger has me worried, bro.
After we've come this far.
And also, I feel like Zack Snyder is just saying, look, this is what the real world actually looks like right now. I predicted it 4 years ago, and that's why the Warner Brothers didn't want you to see it.
Let's keep going all the way to the end.
All in the nightmare sequence.
Agreed.
Yeah.
2 decoys and 1 real one. Damn, I can't attack carelessly.
I know. Look at the coachman to find out which is which.
Really?
Melty is on the dragon carriage with Subaru and his princess.
You should make
What the hell is the cliffhanger?
We're going to switch around.
How?
We must have
That means
this-
Ryan Reynolds saying howdy, and then it just ends.
Oh, right.
Who the hell are you, Subaru Natsuki?
Oh no! Reading my very mortal enemy.
I've gotten all of it. Please.
That's not even 50%, is it? 25%. What have you been doing? Ah haha, ends the. No. You forgot in the other bit where Joker, color Joker suits was wearing, and then it ends with Superman pissed.
I put the blades over a flame before the inside of the dragon.
We can leave that to my...
Yeah, but I want to be doing fun things.
They are 1 rank below spirits.
Considering how I'm a knight in training, there's a bunch of candidates in this.
That includes the fake candidate.
How...
We don't have...
No.
Is the surgery working?
But that is why your magic is the gentlest.
That's not what I meant.
Jar Jar Abrams is turning up. Yes.
I know you don't have any
It's
friends
like they
honestly.
forgot what he did with Star Trek and Star Wars. Now they have to give him Superman.
Hey!
Yes.
I know!
Ah,
Melty. Sorry.
yes.
We'll do everything.
It's like when I thought the Star Wars movieverse was safe with Rogue Squadron, and then I saw Penny Jenkins' Wonder Woman 84, and then I'm like, oh shit, that goes the Star Wars universe again. I'm like, oh, see, directed Wonder Woman, it'll be fine. Oh, Wonder Woman 84 is me unrestrained, I can do whatever I want. Sees it, oh god, no.
Melty?
Oh god, no, that's gonna be so much of a political agenda, the Rogue Squad. But that's what I mean! What's with it? He starts off not that bad, and then each sequel gets worse. Like, you're gonna tell me Into Darkness wasn't basically The Last Jedi? You can kill me for that. But Into Darkness could have been a good movie. I actually did try to watch Into Darkness, and there's only like 1 or 2 scenes I liked. And yes, you could argue, but Last Jedi was directed by, you know, Rian Johnson. But come on. You're gonna tell me Into Darkness and Last Jedi didn't follow cinema story beats? Think about that. Oh no! You have to go kill dudes for that comment. I am so looking forward to reading the comments.
No.
Nothing wrong. I do enjoy both Star Trek and Star Wars, but they all have
It seems like our
ups
consciousness is
and
clouded. Not
very
all
big
bad.
Is she
lows.
being manipulated?
Seems like I got them.
Got them?
Oh, nothing. It's just that a lot of my plans have been ruined. That's why I wanted to upset them at least once. Did you think I wouldn't?
Don't tell me.
That's a matter of interpretation. All I wanted is for her to become more honest.
Hey, I'm not going to say anything bad about Benedict. I thought he was pretty good as Khan.
I wanted her
Not the
to
first
wield her
time
powers,
that's
so I
happened to
gave
Jar
her
Jar
her own
Abrams'
encouragement.
works. Look at Force Awakens. I wish it wasn't remake New
How many
Hope, but
times
it
do having
is.
an imposter in the royal selection is an emergency for the whole kick?
You do have a point. However, Sir Bordeaux, I thought you had a strong dislike of Miss... The people in the castle are simply worried that your determination of who the imposter is will be based on nothing but mere conjecture.
That is a foolish...
Well now...
Fine. I'll play along. It's true that I detest the half-devil candidate. I think it should be out of the question to even consider. However, I would never be so short-sighted to think that things I dislike are evil. If I were that thoughtless and shallow, I would not be here today. I would have lost my life years. That's my answer to you. Sir Miklatov.
Yes, let's not go to there. This is supposed to be a serious ReZero thing, and I'm here like, I don't even... I love ReZero, I do. I want to be happy they were released in the end, but I feel like it's like only half of a story. It feels like there's a lot of padding for a story that could have been... It feels like the story could have been easily halved, meaning that the important plot points could still exist, nothing gets cut out, but I feel like there's a lot of filler when it comes to the conversations. 50-50.
What's the matter?
Let's not talk about that.
Sir Rickard!
Sir Board, the castle! No,
All I know is let's hope Mandalorian restores everything and be happy. I'm hoping the timeline changes again. The Veil of the Force may save us.
Damn it, what is this? This can't be happening. What the hell is going on?
I love Rebels though, I gotta admit, I do love Star Wars.
Please be safe.
I love Star Wars, Clone Wars, and Rebels. Despite Rebels and Amazing going from witty crap to not that bad at the end. Did get better for the small budget it was on.
There's something terrible happening in town.
The story was really good in Rebels. We don't talk about Resistance. You know, Resistance. Look, I really hate Star Wars Resistance. Yes, I know. Even David Filoni has talked about that he wanted to be that more for kids. But I have yet to hear, you know, anybody's kid, because, you know, I'm friends with a lot of Father of First families who've got kids and all that. I have yet to hear any of them say, I love Star Wars Resistance. They all like Clone Wars and Rebels.
Oh, well, I guess that's true. But this must have something to do with...
Yes, Obi-Wan.
Probably. So what are we going to do?
Is there anyone attacking the...
None yet. I can't put Schultz at risk.
Then it's fine. Good on you. The rest is up to them.
Is that really...
Do you still not... The world exists for no matter how it all ends. Just do your part and do it well.
Ready?
An ominous wind is starting to blow.
Is this due to Miss Mil... I can hear it. I can hear it.
At this rate, the...
Miss Amelia, let's do this.
What's happening?
What's going on?
It's Melty.
What?
Melty's evil eye is going out of control. That woman must have done something.
Sakura.
Hello there. I don't know, I'm 50-50. What, are you gonna just stop watching his first words saying hello there?
Got it. I'll try.
Maybe he says hello there to Commander Cody. But it sounds like that Kenobi's gonna go off planet for a bit. That's the only way to explain why he's on Tatooine.
They play such petty.
Question is, why would he... Like, he would probably leave Tatooine because he doesn't want Luke to be found out.
Miss Ron.
So the question is, what's the real story of Kenobi?
Stay put.
You don't want to get rough on you.
We have her held down. Do it now.
Varys, put...
Useless Barusu.
Is this video is gonna end? No fight? Why is it still 32%? Oh god, no. Why is this happening to Dude? Maybe I just have to go play something else later. And just keep having, like, it in parts.
It appears
just doesn't want to end.
Also affected the...
What?
Yep, that's right.
It's a good thing we asked them to stay behind in case something...
Sir Rickard!
This is not good. Rickard has gone mad.
Oh, there's no need.
What?
Excuse me.
That's quite
You don't say that name, Kennedy, Catherine Kennedy, in this server. We're a Christian server.
It's an emergency, so I hope you'll
If you say that name again, I'm so sorry. The younglings will get it. Everybody's like, oh, but spare her, dude. No. No. She's a rebel and a traitor. She's a traitor and a spy. Oh. Get out.
Yes, to be quite honest.
But what? If you know something, say it. We must hurry.
Oh, you have no need to worry about that. I've taken the proper precautions.
The mean lady.
That's reassuring.
Call her, she's got that haircut from time to time. Just call her, Cowan. After all.
I suppose you can say.
Her name starts with K. She may be a Cowan all along. You thought it was Catherine blah blah blah, but it was actually me, Cowan all along. Cowan of the Sith. Lord Cowan.
Luxa! Plum! Damn it.
Holy crap, they're literally ending this like Kingsman right now. Remember the end of Kingsman when everybody went crazy because of the SIM card? This is pretty much what's happening. Thanks to that chicks land in the building.
Don't blame me if you die.
Oh god! He punches, kicks, and throws the mobs that watch him, but they aren't acting on their own. He doesn't want to go too hard on them. Oh my god, it's just Kingsman all over again. You just need Freebird start playing and have freaking, Harry to turn up to whip everybody a new one. I love that sequence though in Kingsman. Oh, we were worse ideas, so let's go copy Kingsman.
Hey kid, if you stay here.
Come on, I want to do other
You
things.
should never give up. Never ever until the very end. Anyway, Tivy.
This is like if Kingdom Hearts was nothing but cutscenes and you couldn't play the cool moments. I want my Kingdom Hearts 4 now. Also me, when everybody asks how I feel about Kingdom Hearts, the state of the Kingdom Hearts franchise. My Kingdom Hearts ruined. Oh, dude. Why do you ruin my Kingdom Hearts world?
Oh, you know your stuff. I thought we weren't all that well known around these parts yet.
How is it midday already? What time is it?
At this rate,
Shut.
maybe I should reconsider how to sell myself.
How to sell you?
Mm-hmm. I'm Anastasia Hoshin. You'd better remember this face and name. I can make things worth your while.
Don't worry, she's just a businesswoman, a legit one like that. She's just saying some things she should not say in terms of... You can say it, but people can take that easily out of context. At least I am right now.
Anastasia Hoshin.
Anyway, you sure showed yourself to be a man back there.
It's an honor. I have a wife and kids.
That's a manly answer.
My lady, we cleaned up things over here.
That sounds so wrong.
We have to get more people to owe us favors.
She was talking about
This is
business
where we do our
endeavors,
business.
right? Yeah. Why did that sound like a different under... ugh.
We can't fall behind a...
Damn the writing here. Maybe those guys get a mention.
You're all so pitiful for being... You don't have much chance to show off and you're in...
What the...
Yes, we get it. Everybody's trying to defend themselves during the chaos. Can we actually play the game?
I think...
Did you guess?
Could have you? Yeah.
Fine.
Running through the 90s. Deja vu. Skip, skip, skip. The story's not canon. Skip.
Alright, I'm ready now. Show them what we slumped while... Let's go!
Wow. So, can we play the game now?
Now saving.
Chaos spreads. No. Can we finish the game? No! Tigger fights back. Double go with a frickin' arrows and shite.
Tiga, you must be wounded all over. And you're
Oh
bleeding
god, she's
yourself.
getting horny.
I'm
Run.
sure you're feeling dizzy right about
Oh
now.
god, I hate chicks who are really into men who are injured all over and can't escape.
That's right.
They're total man-eaters. Oh wait.
Love can empower you. Just thinking about
The power of love. Wow.
Don't know when to shut up. Just like that Subaru.
Back to horny jail. Back to horny jail. Hey, it's not me, it's the game.
Too bad for you.
It's the game. Did you hear her boast? She gets really turned on when people are injured. And she sees blood and all that.
Foolish little brat cannot possibly.
Well, well, we cannot have that. It stands to reason that you're...
It's you.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh.
Wilhelm Trios.
AKA, I'm so sorry, bro. I need to drink more water. AKA, Deathstroke the Terminator. Wesley, he is Deathstroke the Terminator in this world.
I am but a humble swordsman and subject of Dutch.
Wilhelm Trios.
You're...
I would say I've come to help, but that is not the case.
What do you mean?
There's chaos breaking out all over. However, in my experience, these things must...
But that...
Make no mistake. Is your objective to defeat the enemy?
Really? We're gonna ask... Why isn't she attacked? She's just like, okay. She just gets sitting down and just doing the Thanos thing. Just letting all this play out.
It's not.
Bring me the stones!
Help. Very good. My land dragon is just...
I will wait here while my plan goes to shit.
Thank you for everything.
Instead of the other reality where Endgame Thanos is like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna go get the stones myself. Goodbye.
Sakura.
Oh god.
Mel is not fit to be ruler.
So, is Disney gonna make $1 billion from just filming the 14 million other possibilities of Endgame?
I want to have Mel.
Is that what Loki's actually about? Oh.
Stop! Stop! You call yourself a humble swordsman?
I've simply wielded the sword for a long time. With my lack of natural talent.
Prince.
Indeed, a man will go to the woman he loves. Standing in the way is the epitome of boorishness. Prepare yourself. Our paths may not have crossed until this fated day. But your head shall be mine for this aged sword devil's take.
Sword devil?
Ready? Can we play the game?
How is that possible? It's like he saw through everything! Subaru Natsuki, what did you do?
No. Every 5 seconds, can we finish the game? No.
Roswell's going to the castle and estate.
You don't, Subaru. You should calm down. We've done enough already.
No, I haven't. I wish we just been pressing the button like this. Maybe I need to have a camera for my button
Are you
inputs.
sure you want to see all the blood and guts?
In the anime, you do.
But my heart is with you guys.
Look at this accent. Look at this accent. Look at it.
Shut up. Hurry up and go.
That button person. Oh no!
What's the situation?
Subaru, is everything okay?
Yeah.
This is the longest surgery ever. Then again, it's probably because he's on the public waiting list, so never received that surgery, right? Whoa!
To the other.
Right.
Oh god, dude.
Yes, and I don't see Wolf.
Critically incorrect Subaru has an
That's...
Subaru just ended already.
But how did he get in front of the door?
No, there's something... Normally he shouldn't have enough mana to do...
It's coming!
It's coming! Run!
Wolf! What? Tega, I won't let.
Oh, great. Wait, Wolf's arm actually got cut off? Then why do we see nothing?
Don't worry, Subaru. It might.
I'll follow.
Everybody's fighting. I'll go get some stick figures. We'll just go get it animated for. Looks like we just have to get modders in to fix the game. The hentai is coming. No, it's more like Doom Patrol. Remember that scene? I should not love that scene, but I freaking love it. I mean, I should not love that scene, but it's so politically incorrect. I love it. That's what I was supposed to say. You know, we know what we're seeing, flexing the wrong muscle scene. Crazy Jane became like my favorite character in Doom Patrol when it shouldn't be. And her the other personalities. We're fucking coming, man! That sequence. It's game over, man! It's game over!
Sorry. I really didn't.
Hey, Subaru.
Huh?
Come on now.
Whoa!
Cool it, will ya?
How could I not?
Yeah. Oh, but thank you for saving Subaru. You're such a scatterbrain, Subaru.
Why is everybody so casual while the world is burning? Is this 2021 or what?
Whoa, first, an old...
Can we just actually fix the problem? No, we're just gonna keep talking about it and do nothing. I'll go sip my tea. Get some biscuits.
Yeah, I'm going to go see Mel.
What would the story do? If you played this game as long as I have, you will go nuts. I have become the epitome of Subaru because I have gone fucking nuts with the story. We want to play real games.
Julius, I need more lights. Rom, hold her.
Ferris, calm
Speaking
down.
of games, can I finally play that indie game I pre-ordered not so long ago? I'm gonna go check the Switch. Yes, I paralyzed fear, forget worries, and actually get on the story. Catch you later, Dark Prince. May you have some fun. See ya, dude. See ya, dandy, Dark Prince.
What the...
Oh, an uninvited guest.
That's a bit mean to say.
Outside? Oh, you mean unfortunately for you, they have no authority to let you in.
Great.
Setting Subaru aside,
Tiger?
I got...
Oh, it was Old Man Will? An excellent move by Miss Cruchet. And you came at a good time.
I'm gonna save Melty here. Ready, 44%. See, he died. Oh, look, that's really good animation, actually. I was unconscious with a throat cut open. Seeing her lying there, pale as a corpse, I felt the cold rain from her own face.
What should I do? I'll have... It's impossible for me to put a knife into the woman...
I'm not going to ask someone to do something so advanced.
Can you hold on?
You get the best job out of all... I wouldn't recommend it if we were working with healing magic here. You wouldn't want to transfer mana onto the patient through touch. But when it comes to this surgery...
At times, that can be what's...
Rain mana.
Wrong?
When nightmares keep you up at night, having someone's warmth by your side can make all the difference. That is enough to get you through those sleepless nights. Even such cheap miracles can happen.
The cheap part was up. I can't do much else. I know you don't like having... I won't let...
It appears you're all out of tricks.
No matter how much you may plot, you are no match for Subaru. Your acts of barbarism and he...
Don't make any sudden movement, but I will show no mercy if you resist. That goes for Raven here as well.
Yes.
You want to help me, but I reject.
We did.
There will be no...
say what's gonna happen.
What?
Having Troy's honest, not a shaker.
Idiot! Why?
Idiot. Who'd want to help your body? You're solemn. Only on the out.
Only in a freaking compromise, really.
No, please. This isn't like you.
On the outside of compromise, really.
Like usual. You hated being used by me, didn't you? How can you die like this? You were supposed to grow to become a great spirit.
Really?
Puka.
Pending death.
Hey, no, don't die, Puka.
Really?
Miss Crochet.
The attack landed.
Yes. I will need to report this trap.
But we can't change what happened. I have enough with
Yes.
You still have to capture this. Okay.
I won't let you die. I won't let you die.
What monsters do the surface? He stands colorful mana, symmetry in the air.
The concentration of mana is so thick that it's visible.
Rainbow shroud.
Is he absorbing it? All vessels have their limit. If
I don't care! That's what I'll do. Now, awaken and fight once more. Incinerate my soul!
Ready? An evil squill.
To the south of the royal capital. Pursue that accursed royal capital. Those detestable citizens.
That is we must.
natural. Now we
must.
It's
Neely, if I am.
No.
Thought so. That thing.
Yes, I'm sure of it.
That's
She has the same thing.
I haven't seen. She'll. Neely.
You're right. At this rate, they'll burn down the whole. And our destination.
Let's head for that easy-to-spot landmark.
The Flugels tree.
Ready? We're going to the tree again. It's like an alternative to the part 2.
Are they leaving the royal capital? Thanks to you, I was able. I thank you for that.
Come on. Members are being trampled on, stolen from, and aside from hell where the strong abuse the weak. He was born, a Wother Cave exists because of that hell. Really? He had to do Paul Bane? Ah, you think darkness is your friend. You adopted the dark. I was mooted by it.
I will absorb everything and
Really?
show you what hell is like.
Of course, yes, it's the Bane thing.
This is bad. It appears the dragon carriage is leaving the royal capital. If we remain in the city, it will result in unspeakable damage.
Leaving the city?
Oh yes. You...
A spirit.
I'm a spiritual art. How?
It's a spooka. Even ship.
What? Then why?
I don't. Solemn.
There are
Then Solemn is on Mel's side, just like me. He could be fighting his own battle. But
what?
Well,
we've
what?
come this far without ever exchanging word.
I see.
Come on. Ready? The final steps. 50%. Come on. I'm just gonna keep running through the story. Look, if you've seen my Barry Star videos when I'm engaged, I do read it out, I do get into it. It's just, I find that it's very deliberate, this story. I don't like the padding. look, you need to make a story engaging. This is not engaging me, especially that with all the light novels and stuff. I'll just go read that. What is the point of reading this? I thought this would be a fun what if story, like the other what if stories, but no, apparently not. We continue forward in the Dragon Cow is surrounded by the old composition network.
Fight.
Come on, let's fight the evil scroll, man.
Maybe.
Subaru, look.
Mealy?
You can't die.
Mealy?
Don't make that face. You can't blame yourself. Don't worry, it'll be
If only they
alright.
had the rights of brain still hurting right now.
You've worked so hard. Now it's my turn. This'll be easy peasy. Subaru?
That's a phrase I haven't heard in a long.
Subaru?
Sorry. Mealy. That's how it's always been for.
Subaru!
You caught up!
And then Amelia goes crazy and Rem dies or some crap, right?
If you want to thank someone, thank the mistress for me. She ordered the main forces of Iron Fang to join you guys.
Woohoo! That's right. It's all thanks to my lady.
Big sis, it's dangerous if you keep jumping around on the coachman's seat.
Hey, Taro, you're such a scared
Big sis.
Ricardo! And Mimi, too! You picked up Rem and Crochet?
Anastasia is amazing.
Yeah! Mealy and the Iron Fang. Now we can... Mealy, let's
Now
do
instead
this.
of fighting an evil squirrel instead of the white whale.
Right.
Oh god.
Listen up, everyone! Our objective is to stall them. To everyone who is fighting alongside us, and to those at the Royal Capital who are fighting where we can't.
Oh yeah, so this is a symbol, right?
This wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for everyone.
Wait, how can the fucking heal him? Is he using mana or something?
I know it's still too early to say thanks. Once we take care of everything, we'll cross that bridge when we... Now, let...
Can we pray now? Has this prologue even been necessary?
I'll write it down.
Ready? Oh, finally! We're playing the game.
Alright.
Don't just go charge.
You don't get it.
Not so fast, Mimi. Momentum is indeed important.
That's true.
Okay, then.
Very well. Subaru Natsuki.
Like what?
To begin with, how long do you require we stall for you? We should know at least that.
That's true. It's a...
Yeah, good. It's strictly to buy. As long as we accomplish that, a lot of our problems and Puka.
They appeared to be kind-hearted when they helped that lot.
Our real enemy is since Wolf is actually solemn.
We may not have the luck. We should confirm with Ferris and the other.
You're right, Crochet.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
Ferris.
Ugh. Welcome to Open Melody's Throat.
Sorry, Subaru.
Right.
Subaru Natsuki. We cannot act without this information.
I can answer for Ferris. If there's something you need to know.
That is correct. Barusu, your complete disregard for propriety is one of your few good qualities. Modesty doesn't suit you.
Rom.
Apologies, Barusu. I do not actually consider it to be a good quality. And you really should learn to be modest.
Did you really need to take it back? Anyway, this is my first time seeing a live...
I understand how you feel, Subaru.
I'm sorry, Subaru. Julia should be able to answer.
Of course. I will handle the... What would you like to...
I want to know the progress of the operation.
To be honest, the surgery has been a struggle. It's been an
hour.
As quickly as possible. Ready?
Let us think about this. Well, surgeries tend to take a while. If we're looking at another hour or so, I think it's gonna be tough holding them off for...
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize.
Don't worry.
We'll do what we can, so the rest of you just focus on...
You guys. Looks like Anastasia has a good thing
Oh,
going
duh.
on, right? Julius? Probably.
Yeah, hold up. Of course Mew will be fine with Miss Cruciate Andrews.
That is right, Ferris. I vow to keep this dragon carriage safe.
Why do you look so...
Oh, it's nothing. We're all supposed to be competing again, but here we are, working together. I feel like we can accomplish...
You don't hear that phrase, but I get what you mean. No, not... It's reassuring to know they have our back.
But they're on our side.
Really? You're a...
Oh, Subaru, there you go being...
No, you're right. Besides, anyway, fair.
Alright.
Sorry, right now.
Subaru, there are
two things.
That's right.
Okay, nice.
But we cannot simply...
The smoke, it will be difficult to continue. Quasi-spirits may be able to slow...
Right.
In a fire, the smoke can be scarier than the extra flames. Yeah, carbon monoxide poison.
I may be able to put out the fire. It would have been better if it was earlier, and you wouldn't want me to be incapable of...
Of course!
I may not be nearly as adept as the Great Spirit, but I can put fires out
Good.
with my water magic too.
Good.
Yes, Hatero would be perfect for that.
Yeah!
Would you mind?
Not at all. However, I may not be able to...
That's understandable.
Although, come to think of it, it's gonna...
When Mimi and Hatero go wah together,
It should be okay, babe. I'll be sure to stay near you. We'll put...
Oh, okay.
Okay. Be sure to stay near me, while... What is this?
It's an attack called the Resonance Wave. What?
Yes, we've seen that
So
in the
it's an
anime
attack
too.
that uses super...
I don't know what super what's it is.
Yeah! Mimi and Hatero go wah! Then it goes...
What kind of explanation is... Anyway, we'll leave the fire...
Right.
Okay?
Indeed.
Now what?
Like a protracted wall of eyes. I mean,
With a lineup like this, why don't we skip the gimmicks and fight fair and square?
Yeah!
Now wait just a minute. Wolf is going in without a plan would only put ourselves at...
I agree. After all, our opponent can absorb mana, and a drawn-out battle will be in their favor.
That's right. An extended battle is exactly what they want, considering they can... Also, there's no guarantee that... In which case, we'll need some healing magic ourselves.
Of course not. Miss Melt...
Yeah.
I'm sorry, as I've said before.
It's not your fault,
There is that, but in Miss Amelia works best. Not that one cannot use healing mon...
She won't be as good at it...
Yes.
So it may not be an idea... And just to be clear, the what...
Me?
Oh!
Leave the healing to Mimi.
Mimi can take
Subaru,
it.
I may not be... Rem will as well.
You guys... Alright.
It seems so. Now...
Is there anything else we need?
I don't think so.
Yeah. We're dealing with monsters. With Hatero focusing on containing the fire, we won't be fighting...
What? You don't think we can handle...
Sorry, but we really I hope I'm just being over...
Subaru Natsuki. I understand.
There's no point of warring, just do it. Leave it to Julius.
I think... Hey, Julius.
What is it, Super?
If things end up getting real bad...
Of course.
Wow. It actually would have been more...
Sorry to disappoint. I must abide by my duty in order to keep the citizens...
Oh, Julius would save
Again, with
us.
the serious...
Subaru Natsuki.
What? Sorry, Krush. Julius.
Do tell.
Basically, if everything starts to fall apart, we'll do our best to prevent that.
Okay then. If that happens...
I will.
Barisu, are you finished?
Yes. Keeping the door open will...
You're right.
Now, Barisu, we will...
Oh.
Sorry, Subaru.
What are you talking? I'm counting on...
Right.
Of course.
This would be good.
Subaru Natsuki. They are approaching.
You're right. We're done.
Okay. Rem will not hold back.
I am ready as...
I'm ready to go.
Me too.
All right, then.
Oh, this should be good. To the mission, huh? The final mission, huh? God. Oh crap! Fighting an evil squirrel.
Writing it down.
Really?
Wait, now's not the... We have to strike...
But what about the...
It's true that Puka's dead, but we can stop Puka after if we...
I don't...
Yeah, and he's absorbed if he's
to help this time. Did we actually get on with it?
Crochet? She said.
Okay, we're serious.
It's a huge, but I have to do it. Rem, I need.
What is it?
Thanks, Rem. I need you to. I'm count. Hit him with your.
This is.
Whoa. Subaru.
Looks like what to do now. But who's?
Okay, let's close.
Crochet. The Puka isn't invincible.
Nat. Yeah. Stay right there. I won't. I don't.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Puka. It's.
No, Wolf is going to respond.
In that case, we just. What?
Okay, what
I'm not
can we
going
do?
to get hit.
If I lose hope. Mealy, can you make an?
Got it, Soup. I'll make it tough.
Let's see what happens.
There! How's this? Now you can't keep going.
That's cheating!
I don't want to hear that from someone.
We're all cheaters here. Fine then, little lady.
Betty.
Puka, I'll give you.
There we go again.
I better think of my next move.
Come on, Puka.
Subaru!
Damn! Amelia!
Let's go to this sequence where everybody gets injured. And then we go here with somebody.
I have to decide.
What if...
Fair. I'm.
Go here, cruiser.
Crochet! Don't worry. Mealy!
Got it.
And then she heals everybody else anyway.
Crochet.
I'll heal you. Thank you, Amelia. The others are suffering from their.
I know.
Thanks.
Thanks! Thank you very much.
It's no.
We're still in.
Okay. Okay, let's go talk to cruiser.
Crochet!
What good at this? I don't.
In other.
That's right. As of now, everyone, reinforcements are the.
Good point. All right. I'm off to the dragon carriage to.
Yes, do that.
Yay. Yay. This even work. Ready? Oh! Just a little bit off.
Julius! Sorry to barge in during this.
If I
Jerry
could
saved
assist,
everybody.
If. Oh no, Julius! Forget anyway.
of course.
How was that?
Very well, Subaru Natsuki.
Use all...
All right, Solemn. Can you? I know you're in.
That coward isn't.
Shut up, you.
How are we gonna save him already?
Hey, you just. Yeah. Hey, Solemn. When are you? Shut up. Hey,
Ready?
Solemn. We're trying.
It didn't work during that other time when you got what's the word, mind control, but freaking Petrikes when he tried to take control of your body.
Solemn, I'm. What?
What?
Just kidding.
You got it. Here goes.
Wow.
What's going on?
Thanks, Puck.
You're very welcome, Subaru. You do such.
Huh? I didn't even consider that you wouldn't help me. You gotta tell me that stuff before.
Well,
I thought the spirit. Sorry, Wolf. Guess you were tricked by Mealy's award-winning act that could have.
Hey, Subaru.
Sorry, Mealy. Anyway.
It's gonna be Japan.
Julius, now!
Understood.
Mealy, Rem.
Yes, Super. Cut it, Subaru. I'll do my best.
I won't let you.
Unfortunately for you, I shall be your opponent.
What? Don't forget about me.
Oh. Double teaming it, huh?
Damn! Truche, Ricard,
we're ready.
Leave it to us.
I will. Mimi, do it.
You got it.
Got it, Biggs.
You did it.
Yep.
Now let.
Yes.
Rem will go. Me too.
Hami, Kami. Ha! Did that work? When in doubt, just bring an attack from another anime. That will get the job done.
You will. All of you.
It's a dark. When I close my eyes at night.
Very darkness. Are we done yet? Where are we in the full truck progress? 35%. Oh, we're nearly there. Okay. Then I can eat one. So
I will write it down.
Because I found out just how unkind.
Oh God, the usual. Oh, the world is unkind, blah blah blah. It's because you were with the wrong people. I'm so sorry about your experience, but everything will be better. Inspirational anime speech. Everybody happy. See you in the sequel.
That's why Tiga always stayed by. I'm a terrible person.
Oh no, I just saw how these uncanon stuff work. Oh God, no. And how basic anime works too. Oh God, I have seen too much. I'm just a weeb. I'm too weeb. I know too much. I'm too dangerous to be alive.
Because those words were. It's this and soccer. It's all my. I've ruined so many lives.
Oh, for God's sake!
I wish I never.
Mel.
The voice that causes me the most.
Mel. Yes, my life was changed.
My throat hurts. But that thought
Ah, the hentai dance.
I feel Tiga's warmth. My mind goes blank. It's all I can think. As our lips slowly draw apart, I glare at Tiga's familiar. What?
It seemed like you still didn't understand how I feel about you, even after my passionate declaration of love. Our first kiss after 10 years.
Tiga shrugs his shoulders as if it were nothing.
10 years. Because the rookie numbers bump him up.
Hold it. I know what you're thinking again. That's more than fine by me.
Tiga moves his face closer. Wait.
Oh, that's too bad. But I'll listen, because it's you.
Tiga pulls away slightly. Just far enough where his I'm as expected. Those aren't your true feelings.
You think the real me vanished.
I nod. 10 years ago, I didn't want him to leave me. So I selfishly grabbed his sleeve and didn't let him. I then took him with me, and so...
Mel.
Just as I'm about to tell something he's never told me, Tiga opens his...
I have the divine protection of insensitivity. I'm immune to the effects of your evil eye. So my feelings for you have nothing. I was struck by that innocent charm. Mel.
Tiga peers into my divine... Tiga!
You don't believe me?
That's...
I won't lie to you, Mel. And if I were under the spell of your evil eye...
With that, Tiga moves his face closer again. Wait!
Mel, I was a coward. If you knew that I was immune...
Tiga's words. If someone immune to my I would have turned around.
I didn't want to be... That's why
Tiga...
But I came to... If you knew the real me, just taking a page from...
Tiga smiles. During that moment, Tiga and I had not touched yet. That was the smile from before he was under the effect of my evil. And I saw that. I realized I wanted to see this smile more. So I...
Getting with a nun.
Mel.
Tiga holds my hand.
I
Even though
don't think
my
she was a
evil eye is
young nun
hidden,
anyway.
Sakura called my hand my crown.
When I hold your hand, I'm not under your Can I stay by your side and be in love with you?
Looking at Tiga's smile, I realized what a... Oh, back then in that shack, I was always in love with you, Tiga. I didn't realize that simple fact for 10 years.
If I had the whoa effect right now, as my son alert, this guy's going, whoa! You know, crapping and all that, because it's like, duh, no kiss. Well, they always kiss,
I'm sweet. Nothing right.
Rem, are you alright? Oh shit, did Rem go back to sleep?
Not at all. Rem can...
I hope you're not pushing yourself.
Oh no!
What?
Worried? Careful,
What's that extra?
Why waste time nitpicking? Simply shout out, "Praise be Mistress Rom." I know you want to.
Oof.
Amazing, sister! Thank you for saving Subaru!
Naturally. I am your sister after all.
Oh, well.
By the way, that just used up the rest of my magic reserves. Assume I am now powerless.
You became useless already?
Wow.
Not at all! Sister will be a great help!
Correct. I am simply that amazing.
Shut up.
Indeed you are!
Setting their little skid aside.
Subaru!
Ferris!
Subaru. Ah. Wolf and Poker. How do we defeat Poco Poco, whatever the name is? So I just think of John Caddy and Hobo Long and all that. If you don't get the joke, it's okay. I'm a fan of a lot of classic movies. What's Uncle Bot? It's a really good one. As well as, of course, Home Alone's a classic too, but I feel like a lot of people don't know about Uncle Bot.
The more you act stubborn, the more you hurt the countless people around you.
Do you have to put a device?
It's the same with the people of Faradar. You're just the harbinger of misfortune.
Ready?
Don't worry.
Brother. Brother, I'll be... Yeah, sorry.
Come back, brother! You are the chosen one!
I got a thrill out of... He can't fully embrace the power.
Oh, he can't embrace the dark side, can he?
Even at the simplest jobs. So I made a deal with
Me and my Vemin, huh? What are you, Eddie Brock and Vemin?
He jumped. You chose to do all the dirty.
What?
If we displease Sakura and Mother, who knows? No, it's.
You gotta be. Don't look at me like Tika. That was your role. Are you reneging on your? You know,
brother.
The bandages around your neck. Weren't you just running away?
Mealy! Give
Mealy.
that thing to me!
Melty! Miss Amelia?
Just give him. Oppo, really? Ready?
Appa. Wait, Melty.
Brother. Please.
She just had surgery.
It's delicious. It's so delicious, Tiga.
It can't be.
Subaru, Miss Amelia, and all the royal candidates in your associates.
Thank you. We're just gonna forget about Sakura and let her escape for the next day.
Mel was finally liberated. So Mel is free now.
Free? Melty Wolf?
Oh no. Ready? They have to kill
This is bad.
Tigger.
The Great Spirit is no longer sane.
You mean
It's too late. It's...
Brother!
Congratulations, Melty. I'm not needed anymore.
Oh, they're gonna do a suicide.
I am the malevolent wolf.
Brother!
He's just gonna burn himself.
Follow the way of the villain. I will fight you.
Subaru!
That idiot doesn't know when to quit!
No, that's... Thanks to everyone. The delicious appa. I used to think... I don't want to simply give up and cry. I want you there with me, brother.
We can start from zero.
Everyone, please help me.
Of course.
Yes.
I am a bit tight.
I will also offer... My job here isn't...
Say no more.
I suppose I will report.
Ah, safe.
Woohoo!
And yet you choose...
Subaru,
Are you giving me?
yeah.
Shut up!
Through me,
You mean
I'll use the evil eye of...
evil eye?
I was always so afraid. This is the power I was...
Mel.
Unlimited power!
Yes.
Bonding.
Really?
Done with your little...
I understand. But you'll grow out of that one day. I used to be into assassins and hidden weapons. One time I hid a bunch of sewing needles in my school, so I'll help you.
What are you?
Really, that's his dude. That's it.
Whoa! I won't let you...
Tiga, don't...
Tossing and magic in the next intro for fatigued. Really doing that stupid attack again. And it grows everybody. And then Godzilla attacks. And then Kong and Godzilla go boop boop boop. Odd limited power.
I will...
Brother.
Don't call...
Why?
Thought it was me. Wishes are meaningless. I would... That would... I was...
Oh, Wolf was just in pain the whole time. He's acting out.
Stop.
Is that you?
I've been watching the whole... When Faradar was attacked, we were separated from our sister Melty. And we were... I was weak.
That's right. That's how I was born. And yet, it was...
That's not true.
What?
Melty was saved because you were there. Time for Melty to grow. Time for Tiga to hone his fangs to... It all led to that one. I thank you.
Really? Oh, Wolf was just a good, misguided good guy.
Yes.
You heard her.
I see. I see. But there's still...
Puka turns into a monster and saying, going Godzilla.
Hold it! What are you...
I'll absorb the mana to weaken her. She is a spirit. She may still...
You can't. This Amelia is... I don't...
Now that it's Subaru...
You're expecting...
I am...
You're...
Otherwise...
Really, this is the final battle.
Sorry I'm late.
Reinhardt
It's okay now.
Oh, yes, plot armor. He's like the most powerful being ever for no reason. It just is because the writer said so. Reinhardt is freaking saving us. And then maybe I can go get food. Maybe. If the story just ends. Oh god, go Wilhelm. He's wish we just been fighting Sakura for hours. Everybody's forgotten about him. Even I did, sorry. Why? Why do you have the keyblade? Oh wait, wrong freaking franchise. Memeing.
I'm sure. Even if you're magnified, that is...
I see. Towards...
And then they die. Oh, Wilhelm kills her. Good, stay dead. So they're not going to talk about Mother, aka what I think is Fedora. Okay, we're just going to skip that. Oh well, at least there's room for a sequel. Ha 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 ha. So this must be the end.
I shall record this.
Afterward. The secret ending. Is this gonna take 5 hours to do the epilogue? Oh. Please notice ended, please. Oh god, day 10.
It hurts! It hurts! It hurts! I'll go! I'll go!
Oh, you're so pitiful.
What's that?
Please spare. Of course it's. No!
Okay, everything's going back to normal. Everybody's happy. We can go away now.
Don't you think Mew could have avoided putting that strain on your body?
Whiteheart, like, waited to the last moment to turn up. Because that was his heroic entrance, of course. You know, you only turn up at the very end while everybody's injured. Instead of finishing the battle way earlier and save so many more lives, you know? Whiteheart is a bit of a jerk when you think about it. Kidding, I love Whiteheart's character. Except this game does something weird with everybody's characters. AKA, it was a bit off, but it's okay. I give it a 7 out of 10. Could have been an 8 if there was more interactive game elements.
I hope we'll
Maybe they should just release it as a full animation kind of novel thing. Instead of a game. But hey, it's good. Maybe.
Yep.
Oh god.
Exact. Wait, hold up. Come on. You heroically led the escape from the burn.
Oh god, Otto's a hero. Yes. Finally, Otto's getting the love he deserves.
I know you wouldn't want to get lectured by a man with his face painted white.
Oh, Russell can actually make fun of the great magician, aka Lord Roswell, Green Mathers, or whatever you call him.
You sound like a hero.
Setting aside.
You basically said the same thing twice.
So, well,
can we finish it? No.
Good work on the treatment on the gate.
Everything's happy until the next clue, as always. Oh god. Here comes the white whale to slow everybody up. The end.
Come on. It's their homeland after all.
Yes, so they have. For now, we sit with them. We recuperated the world capital. Then they return to the Valkyrian Empire. And they will rebuild Faraday and not be war
Those who want to remain
cannons.
in the kingdom will be given fitting job, but if Margrave Mathers, known for his affinity for demi-humans, wants to take care of them, you can talk it over.
Okay.
Ah, that would be quite interesting. We have to avoid handing them over to the merchant.
They've been like this.
Well, they've been friends for. I would know.
Oh, same for. I'm sorry.
Now that I think about it.
Oh, in that case. How about you and I become friends, Subaru?
I thought you are friends. The hell?
That wouldn't be good for my future plan.
Oh.
Ugh, it pains my heart. But if we started as friends, I might forever be
She
nothing
thought
but
of
a
you
friend.
first. You should have said yes. That wasn't friend zoning.
You do know that being able to worry about this is a luxury.
Oh god, shut up.
In any case, the person. Yes, we will need to determine.
Could it be
Give
that
him money.
the Evil Eye tribe existed only in the dark passages of the
Then it'd be your responsibility.
But I never asked you.
Reinhardt is the one who did that.
Then you're an accomplice.
Really?
What do you mean about how Otto is to be dealt with?
Yes, quite the opposite. It's actually a major matter this time around. Take, as a diplomatic matter, there's great significance in the Empire owing something to the kingdom.
But doesn't the same go for...
Reinhard van Astrea is a knight of the kingdom, so his achievements belong to the kingdom. But...
Otto doesn't...
Not to mention...
He knows too much.
You make it sound like a...
Wait.
I understand, sisters.
And there
Please
you
let
have
Ollie
it.
be a hero.
What about you, Suin? If
Wait, he's not on anyone's...
I am the accountant of the Merchant Guild.
And Russell Fellow has been... It's prudent to...
Of course.
To be honest...
So what do you do with Otto?
It was me who...
Mr.
Of course.
I don't remember that.
Roswell,
take him.
It's simple, really. We can have a merchant.
Wait, did I really miss anything? Ugh. I don't feel like I missed anything. Are we in agreement about direction? Which is that? Ready? So they found the evil tribe, so Reinhard turned up and beat the crap out of
Purveyor for the
the evil tribe and all that. Okay.
Which one are you saying?
Sorry about that.
Otto.
I know I'm skipping some of the dialogue, but it's been very filtered. A lot of
Please use me as you
filler,
will.
but it's not bad. Who's corrupting?
Welcome aboard, Otto.
Otto's now
I
cool.
personally hope that things will remain peaceful. My dream.
Otto's a hero.
How the Evil Eye Tribe and Otto Suin are...
Is the currently missing Miss Melty?
Melty's disappeared. I thought she just lived every ever after. Is somebody lying that about that? Whatever.
They didn't even say goodbye. So ungrateful.
Oh, Subaru.
Yes, I'm
Sitting aside, Master Feet.
Sister. It's...
Nothing.
Discouraged?
Very well.
Sir Rickard.
Really?
Oh, it's not like I'm...
So I suppose it was the right decision to call off the search for Sakura Element.
I thought Sakura died.
I've heard that his strike did connect, but with
Oh, just because he fell into the
her
water.
falling into the water.
Oh god. They didn't even find a body as he lived, really?
In any case, with the 6th imposter candidate
Wait, Cruce, this
You worked hard to expose the enemy's plot, and you spearheaded the effort to get the candidates to work together. We got to the core of the matter thanks to you. You played the leading role.
Subaru, you should stand up straight and look at Cruce.
Really?
Cruce is right. It's not just Cruce. That's why you should accept the
Thank you, Cruce. I was able to work hard thanks to all of...
Right.
Subaru isn't my knight, but he's precious to me. He's a good boy, don't you agree?
Okay, that's weird.
Really?
He refused to be my friend.
You're not letting that go.
I don't like when she says friend. I feel like that's actually her saying be my friend, you know? Wink wink. You should accept that.
Well, if it isn't Natsuki. I heard from Julius that you got a... He told me Ferris was pretty...
Please don't...
Why the long face? You were the hero yesterday. You have every right to act more proud.
That's Subaru boasts about small merits, but becomes humble.
Please don't...
Amelia and Rem, I know a lot. Yes, you too, Anastasia. I've heard it was dangerous. Fortunately, my team is good at what they...
You got that right.
If it ended badly there, all that was invested...
Oh, be quiet, Ricardo. Oh, really?
Otto would feel hurt if you...
Hey! He's... Bam! Boom! Kaboom!
Mary.
Subaru! Oh no, the chairs fell.
Mary, a cat bomb, an absolute cat bomb. When you return home after only a few hours from work and your cat comes to tackle you, this is exactly what happens. Tackles you with love.
Yeah, I'll live.
Huh? I was watching. That's why I crashed into you. Perfectly, just as planned.
Yep, sounds like real cats.
You ran into me on purpose?
Mimi, don't run indoors. It's dangerous if you hit...
Hey! You...
What? Oh.
You...
Come on. Yeah.
Hey,
no.
Shut
up. Not Subaru and Miss Amelia wanted to, and I think they're... Oh, is...
Ready? Oh god, this is gonna go on forever, isn't it?
That's so?
It's just as Miley's... He's a handful.
I'm going to
it
go on a break.
Once Rem, Amelia understood. I would...
When the story ends, but the story... When the story ends, but the story continues anyway.
Subaru. DNA?
This looks like a horny game. If only it was, maybe then I would stay engaged. It's a visual novel based on the anime called ReZero, based on the light novel called ReZero, and just go read the light novel. There's no point of playing the game. I have played plenty of visual novels. Go play Steins Gate. Go play, I don't know, Steins Gate, Berry Stars, Danganronpa. Those are like my top visual novels of all time, you know. For the more won't go to honey jail content, I guess just go read that Papa Wawa, that cat novel series. I forget what it's called. The one with the cat maids. Cat maids. I forget the net title. Other than everybody tells me if I want to play that one, play it on Steam or something. Apparently, some versions of Power Yara, whatever you call that one. The one with the newer cat maid and Chocola, whatever her name is. Cat Chocola, but it's a cat. Apparently some versions are censored, so you want to go get it from Steam at the least. That's what my few of my pervert friends have told me.
Don't you think it's mean to pick on my appearance? We need to be
I'm trying to finish this because I had made this into a YouTube series, which I kind of regret. I don't even know how it's going on YouTube. I need to check.
It wasn't supposed to be a joke.
But I'm trying to finish it, and guess this. The story has been finished. This is just the epilogue. It just continues. And this is all, like I was showing Dark Prince before, this is pretty much me the whole time.
Yes, the same to you, Al.
We bailed in the middle.
You think a character epilogue doesn't count? Yes, of course. I could just go play Final Fantasy because that's free and I have that installed, and actually enjoy that because I would like to play something like that right now. I just wanted to finish this. Of course, it doesn't help that I may have pre-ordered a visual novel to play later, but it's only because Gnoza promises to be good. What's Gnoza? Basically, it's Among Us, but anime, but visual novel, but there's a lot more deciding stuff. It's like Danganronpa and
Seems like the people that
Among Us had a baby. So basically,
pretty clever, don't you think?
You try to figure out if the imposter is on a spaceship, but it's taken more of a visual novel approach. Should be good. That's why I hoped to play that game. But guess what? It's supposed to release today, but they haven't released it. Yes, plus I would like to always play some indie games as well as you know, I'm a variety streamer. I play what I feel like. I like to mix it up. For example, I freaking love Resident Evil 2 remake.
Thank you.
And yeah. Stuff like that, but I like to mix it up. I thought I could mix it up with ReZero, but I kind of see that this game, even by hardcore fans, since it's not canon, is kind of crap. Because it is. It's not even fun non-canon stuff. I think the most fun non-canon game, if I can think of it. There was some good Dragon Ball Z games, but I think the best one was Dragon Ball Z Fighters because that was perfect.
Calm down, bro.
I hear good things about what's it called? Limited Burst? I forget the title, I'm so sorry. There's been 1,000 Dragon Ball Z titles, I only played a few, but Fighter Z is my favorite.
The unimaginable actually happened.
I hear good things about Kakarot, but I don't feel like playing the RPG elements of a Dragon Ball game. I love it just, you know, fight, power up, like key and all that kind of stuff. I think Dragon Ball Evolution had a game, but I'm never going to touch that or the movie. I can't even believe Dragon Ball Evolution got onto Disney Plus because of the Star Initiative. Because they put a lot of 12th Century Fox on it. So yes, Dragon Ball Evolution still lives apparently. Oh god, that movie was terrible.
I was not there.
Darth Piccolo was amazing for all the wrong reasons. Got taken down with one Hami Kamehameha. But hey, maybe that's just, you know, canon because Piccolo's kind of weak, despite the fact that he keeps powering up. But hey, we can have the discussion another day. Hopefully, it will really drag on.
I do not understand.
That's why I tell people, if you want to watch Dragon Ball Super, you watch Dragon Ball, the movies, so Battle of the Gods, and Frieza Resurrects on Earth. So you get the better versions of the story arc. You don't get the full 4-hour version. Super depended on the story arc. I liked story arc 3, which was the tournament before the tournament of survival. Survival arc's not bad, but I don't know, it depended on the fight. Like, the final fight was amazing, Ultra Instinct was cool. Future Trunks' storyline could have been better if they actually resolved it. I didn't like how Trunks kind of turned up. They had his story arc and then they didn't resolve it. Oh, he went back to his own timeline before it destroyed. And the god of all gods, I forget his freaking name, the little Tuttle-looking god. He restarts all the universes, we believe.
In any case.
Like, did he restart the universe for Trunks at the end of Survival Arc as well? Or the universes that were erased? Like, that is the thing that pissed me off. Yes, he destroyed it to contain Goku Black, but at the end of Survival, we have no idea. That guy. Yes, I've forgotten him, okay? Look, I've forgotten what they call the Elder God, like, the Elder God of the Dragon Ball Z universe. It's definitely not Lord Raiden, you know? The green dude. Yes, the green dude who was Goku Black was destroyed, supposedly, with the universe of that future timeline. But then, supposedly, all the universes were reset, but it's always been a fan theory at the end of Survival Arc. The Lord of the Universe, whatever you want to call him, I forget his name. Did he reset all the timelines, universes, so they exist again, or was it the ones that were just erased in the Survival Arc? There's been a lot of fighting between fans over that. Is it a fan theory that Trunks storyline, story arc, timeline thing came back, so they would make another story arc, or what? Other than this BS that they sent him back to his timeline just before the Cranberry. Even though that timeline is doomed. So what was the point? Might as well send him to the good timeline, right? Where he can chill with his girlfriend and restart the universe or some crap. I don't know. I felt like the writing for that story arc went, like, wobbly. Started out good, and then it went to a weird place. And became, like, one of the super story arcs I don't talk about. It nearly became as bad as GT, but I'm not going to talk about GT because I have some friends who actually love GT. And I'm like, really? I have tried to watch GT. I see why it's not canon, but there's some friends of mine that just love GT. But it looks like a kid, but Time Travelers makes it okay. Yes.
Did I say something weird?
Nothing.
Yes, and the whole Dragon Ball missing thing to make him have younger bodies, but technically they're adults stuck in kid bodies and all that crap.
It was an unexpected. There it is.
So technically Trunks was in love with a 40-year-old at the age of like 9 or something. That actually was trippy.
That's quite the greeting you have for us.
Like, that is so not legal. But it's Japan, so I guess. Then again, they're both at 9, and then they end up, you know, getting to the early 20s, so I guess it's fine then, right?
Don't feel too you were unharmed.
Oh god. Look, I love Dragon Ball, but the story writing could be better. Don't get me started on Boruto. Burrito, I like to call him. Burrito.
You're sold out?
I feel 50-50. I wasn't the biggest Naruto story fan. I'm sorry. I haven't had food, so I'm trying to finish this so I can get food. But I'll hydrate right now. Basically, Boruto, as much as I've seen it, as much as I'm not a Naruto super fan, it's not that good. Boruto. All I know is the saving grace of Boruto was apparently the time travel arc. Which only got ruined because you do not go to the internet. Because when you have time travel arcs where Boruto can end up having fun with the characters Naruto of the original OG series, of course, not safe. NSFW artists is going to have a bow on their platform, so one of those shitstorms to stay away from.
Sorry I can't tell you anything.
But apparently, Burrito does the universe as a thing. If you want to go to the dark side of the internet, don't go there, bro.
It's a little unfortunate.
Once again, I have perfect friends who tell me some weird crap. I just have to turn it off.
Oh, Appas. So many.
Anyway.
You guys did come visit every day.
Yeah, me too. That's why I stick to stuff like this. Actually, thinking about it, I kind of been taking a break from anime, to be honest. Nothing wrong with anime. I've been more into getting back into my comic book side of things, but I guess that's because WandaVision has brought back my love for comics.
That's
right. When I watch WandaVision, it feels like I'm reading a graphic novel. It's so trippy. I love it. Like, I'm really into my Marvel and DC, but I love the fact that Marvel's finally getting into a more grown-up part of the universe, but everybody can enjoy it. Like, I have high hopes for Loki. Yes, I know Winter Soldier is going to be a good storyline with Falcon the Winter Soldier. I'm sure of it. But Loki, man, Loki looks good.
You've been here before?
And I'm hoping Doctor Strange stands up in WandaVision's finale, but we don't know. Anything could happen.
I don't understand. But it might be dangerous to come here when
Didn't get into Marvel. It's understandable. I go through my phases. I go through Marvel, DC, my alternative kind of comics thing. Like, changing ways. Anything could happen. Yes. Could be good. Like, I know the good... Like, I was sad when you had the Australian indie comics not really be given a chance by people. Like, I have promoted changing ways to people. Even the Walking Dead producers of the TV series, Walking Dead, wanted to do changing ways.
My pride as a man will be torn to shreds. So
I see.
True, but that's why I am picky. Like, I'm happy with Marvel right now because WandaVision's good. You don't know the next spin-off could be crap. I know that. That's why I'm very careful with my taste. And like I said, I have a lot of fandoms I could always go into if Marvel turns into crap.
Yes,
like, I'm 50-50 with DC.
Still talking about the same thing?
Justice League could be good, but I'm 50-50. Look, I don't hate Snyder.
So well.
But DC has had a problem with their execs interfering with movies since, like, the dawn of time, man. Like, my favorite version of Christopher Reeve's Superman is the 3-hour cut. That's the best cut. I need to watch the Wizard Donald cut of Superman 2, but I'm a little annoyed that it's basically the same ending as Superman 1. That's why the theatrical cut is kind of better in that regard, but that's because Superman 2 was incomplete when that director got fired because of creative differences. So yes, I know my stuff. I could go on for years about that.
I'm starting to get or something like that.
But anyway, I hope Justice League is good, but I'm not the biggest fan of Zack Snyder.
What you doing here?
Either, because I'm sick of it needing 6-hour cuts for his movies to be good, like Watchmen. 3-hour cut wasn't good enough. Have a 6-hour cut including the motion comic. Maybe I should just go read the book.
We came here here on our own accord.
I haven't seen the TV show Watchmen, which is like a spiritual successor, so no spoilers for that one. And yes, I know I could get into The Boys, but I think The Boys is even a bit far, even for me. Like the story arc that's gonna happen next season for The Boys, I'm 50-50 about. Yes, The Boys. Like, I read a bit of the comic book, I just wasn't a big fan of it. Like, in any case, I have nothing against with gritty comic books, okay? I freaking love Mark Millar's work, and it's different, like, he has nothing to do with The Boys, but I love Kick-Ass. I do enjoy gritty graphic novels, and stuff like that as well, but it depends. Like, Boys
So, what brings you here,
is something. Yes, the main guy is a Reno. Yes, he is. That's,
At a glance.
yes, the anti-Superman dude, yes. Homelander, whatever they call him. I just like the vigilante who just calls everybody the C word. It really changes up the story. But once again, I wonder how people are going to react to that comic book sequence apparently that they're going to do. Which is the heroes going to the island to have an orgy. I have no idea how people are going to react to that one. After all, even It had censorship, even though people love It Chapter 1, Chapter 2. Yes, yes, even the writer tweeted. I saw it on Twitter because of mutual friends and stuff. The writer's like, oh, you think we were not going to do this, but we're going to do it. And then the title of one of the episodes of the series is called Heelgasm. Basically saying to the people who read the comic book, yes, it's going to happen, go watch the TV series. I'm like, oh god.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is now.
That's
not why I'm here.
It's just insane.
Like I said, that's not why I'm here.
It's okay. We have a mature filter on this channel now. I can say whatever I want, but I don't really like that kind of dark shit.
That appears to be the case.
I don't mind gritty. There's some bits are like gritty. Do I have to like read about it or watch it, man? I could just go for a good story, you know? Like, nothing wrong with a mature story.
You just keep your right.
But I don't know, some things are like gritty.
I hated the
But I guess Boys is just a mature parody of superheroes. Personally, I always prefer the Authority if I'm gonna go for the alternative version superheroes. Not many people know about Stormwatch, to be honest. People only heard of Stormwatch because of New 52.
But my mentality still hasn't changed.
But they don't realize the Authority was literally Superman's regime of injustice, but in the main universe. In the universe of the Authority and all that, and Stormwatch and all that. The Authority literally is a superhero government of the world. Hence why it's called the Authority. Once again, working in the grey. I don't mind comic books that work in the grey, but it has to be well written. To be honest.
There are things I want to accomplish by becoming the ruler too.
Betty? I feel like just skipping the whole sequence. Oh shite, we're only 43% done.
Yeah, but you have to.
Did I do that? Oh no.
Subaru.
Oh no, I might anger my YouTube viewers. Oh wow. I guess they have to get used to the fact that it's me.
It just seemed to me that you weren't too It was
Around the rotate. I am in the process of being able to see and do more things. Little by little.
Yes, we know you want Subaru.
Single-minded determination. That is why I wanted to see what life.
I see.
So that is why
we're gonna start back from zero.
It truly is about to begin.
Yes! It's about to begin. Come to Papa. Totally.
Calm down, Ram. I know how you feel. I'm actually the type to get too excited
before
a big event and screw things
Is that
up.
cold? That is cold.
Like when I overslept and missed the bus for my field trip. And ended up catching up to it at the freeway rest area.
Stop being so modest. A demon maid's about to have some fun with you. Just let it happen.
Okay, listen here. I'm happy to hear that you want to see what lies ahead. About how we should talk about tomorrow and...
Super.
We don't know what lies ahead. We're all playing blindly.
We can start from zero.
We're gonna make Amelia the next...
Yeah.
I'll be...
And is this the end?
Subaru, do you have a minute?
Booty call. Let's answer the door.
Sorry for the late visit.
No worries.
No.
This is how I actually flirt. Don't worry, I don't do that at all. Anyway.
I heard you talking about how so much has happened. You might say it in the evening. Subaru.
I said this before, but that was the best choice.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh, stop.
There.
It's not about it being just like when we first met. And this time...
Oh, we are going for a date.
To be serious, you're saying I'm modest. I know you might feel worried. So this may not come across as a compromise. Will you please let me keep being a part of your problems from now on, Mealy?
What?
Subaru, why are you always so kind to me? I can't even...
As long as you're for the past... Everyone is doing their best. Mealy.
Yes, everybody's doing their best. By the way, we have the good Subaru speeches, and I'm just over it.
My body was a school. If I don't keep that in mind, I don't know how to put it. So this is all for my...
So...
I guess so. Meaning... That goes on. Life is...
Subaru... Thank...
And?
I hope you'll...
Of course.
And that's it?
I'm sorry.
And that's the end? When you look away? That was the end! Okay. We did it, Fam Bam. I'm done. I'm out. I forgot the song's good. That was like the only one of the few redeeming elements. 7 out of 10. Needed more interactive elements. Keep wordy because it's a visual novel, but there was a lot of discussions that could have been cut down, made shorter, or just cut out. It could have easily been cut down and still been relevant to the story, some of the conversations. It's like they were trying to fill it with filler instead of filling with gameplay. I feel 50-50 about that because this game costs like $90. I got it for way cheaper than that because of pre-order bonuses, but anyway. Pre-order discount. But yeah. Get it on discount if you can, guys, if you're really interested, but don't stream it like I did. I probably lost like most of my Bam Bam frickin' community because of this, but hey, maybe they'll come back. I know they will come back, never mind. I have confidence in my community. I'm just talking crap because that was that was like 15 hours of my life I'm never gonna get back. I want it back, game. And the best part is they think they could get a sequel. And I threw my controller, didn't I? Yes, I did throw my controller. I'll be back. We'll skip the credits, and then I will take a break, guys. Wait, you can't skip. You can't skip! Why does the Japanese have to do this? Look. I don't know, we'll just give it a minute. If anyone wants to talk before I go for break, let me know. It's most likely just be me talking to myself. Wait, I'll be back. Does this fix things up? Only have this because of freaking... because I did the Batman Anime Festival VIP experience once, so they gave me one of these for some reason. It's the only year they had a black handle. I feel like a Sith Lord. Go team, go. Wow. Oh god. This is how they do it. You know, without the strap, because, you know, you have really good wrist strength or some crap, you know? Like, dexterity, man. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully nobody has any problems with that. What an end! Help! Nope, we're not dancing. Whatever. What am I supposed to be doing?
Leaving already?
Oh god, here we go.
Subaru, why are you being such...
That's not why.
I know. You're going to run away?
Yes, we are.
Looks like you can...
I'm really my breath, but... Huh?
I have tons of experience. I've run and run. There's nothing wrong with running away. There could be nothing but regrets wherever. There's a chance that you could find... There's only one thing I want to say.
Goodbye.
Hey! Now you're being... Melty?
What's that? Mel, I don't understand.
You're one to talk.
You just said it's okay to run away.
I treat cute girls and dudes differently. I'm...
Why, you...
Brother? Yeah. Subaru.
What?
I'm going to run away. I'll run and run. I'll keep running like you wouldn't believe. And wherever I arrive, I want to apologize.
Yeah.
Subaru.
If anything, it's a...
Okay.
I personally would appreciate it if you did it.
Then you should...
Yeah. We'll be...
Yeah.
You too.
There's no... At least... Oh, take care.
Dope.
Ready?
Looks like they're gone.
Oh.
I personally don't know if this was the right...
I think that's fine. You should just do as you...
That would probably be different.
Right.
It's something...
Oh. We're walking down a...
Ready?
Sakura, I was waiting for you.
Oh my.
What?
In a way, yes.
Considering how long you...
We're gonna kill her?
That's right. It was all a failure. The fake candidate as well as the rest.
Subaru.
That is the biggest... There was all the help Subaru recruit, and that came to...
The evil eye of It's an evil power that allows you to cheat.
Melty.
Sakura, my evil eye is not the...
Are you done? I'm sick of all the... You only won because others...
Sakura.
Huh? What are you talking...
Sakura.
Wait, is he gonna turn
I
good?
also did many...
Although the level...
I've decided... So?
You want me?
Yes.
Why? I've trampled all over... How can you stick?
Ready?
Sakura!
No. This is it!
Hookah!
Got it!
So they finally killed her.
Sakura!
No, it's he dies.
But...
Good.
Sakura.
No matter...
Where should we run?
You're rather optimistic.
Tiga!
Yes, you were.
Really?
Well...
Which one away?
Don't go! That...
We here?
Stop.
That's... Where?
There's...
You wrote...
I make... Oh! That's it?
It's...
Ready, chopsticks? Is that really the end? My friend.
We can do just fine.
Thank you very for your bestie. Oh, that's good.
Look at this letter he sent me.
Oh,
And
good.
calling me
Beatrix
bestie.
has
What do you
come to
think,
greet us
Mako?
with her experience.
Whoa, so loud.
Do not brush that
Betty.
aside. Why are...
You know exactly why. No, that's...
Disgusting!
Bubby and Betty is lonely. Betty only wants to see Bubby, I suppose.
Right.
There is nothing to...
Right.
Yeah, I think I got much...
Oh?
You seem to... Can you please... Well, I heard most of it from Bubby. I'm sure you are...
Beatrice, you just want...
Why else would I say that?
Jeez, if you're gonna...
Meow. How dare you do that to Bubby, I suppose? Hand him over.
It sure is.
Now then. Yeah. Anyway, don't feel...
You didn't just do...
That was...
Yeah.
It sure is.
Maybe you...
Yeah. I'm glad that you...
Thanks, Dad.
Who are you calling Dad?
What's the real ending?
Hey, Rob.
It seems you did.
Naturally.
You should tell me if anything...
Of course.
Subaru, I know it's...
Trust me. What's...
Oh my... You are indeed diligent.
What?
Why must you be so cool?
Naturally. That's right. Because of those... So... I don't have a speck of ground...
That diligence is certain... Allow my sloth. I am the sin...
Thanks for the injury. I'm Subaru. Trials and tribulation.
What?
Whether it be amazing.
Ready?
There will be times when but I won't give up.
Ready?
I will fight till the end, because that's what I've decided.
Die now.
So you're nothing.
Patrickistas kills you.
Bring it on.
Huh? What? Patrickistas knocked on the door. Subaru be like, you can't beat us, blah 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 blah. Patrickistas be like, understandable, have a nice day, leaves. And that's how you defeat the Witch's Cult. God, the writing in this is terrible.
I'll record it.
Okay, so we're gonna go for a break. We're done here. Stay righteous, dudes. We'll see you after the break.